I'm Marley and this is my YouTube video. I don't know. Welcome to my Memorial Day vlog. I had a long weekend off of work for Memorial Day, so I had like extra zest for life and figured I would document my weekend. That is what this video is today, that you're watching right now. I've also tried to start a YouTube video like multiple times over the past couple months. So I have footage from March to now. So I have a compilation of clips of videos that I never saw through. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything with those, but if I do, please enjoy. Hi.
Hey. Don't forget, look at us climbing up.
I'm going to pick up dinner, which is Chipotle. I will never order food on DoorDash. I refuse. You can't convince me that that's a good deal. I'm really passionate about that. I didn't realize. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I could have possibly ordered 3 bags of chips. A bowl and a side of chips. I did not mean to do that. What a waste of money and chips. And this is the side of queso I got. I just got like the regular little one. Can you tell that I'm having a bad day, or am I masking that really well? I have a really ambitious list of books that I want to read this month, and it's already May 14th. I just finished On the Road today. Let's chat. This was Sex and Rage, but for straight men. Sex and Rage is for the girls, it's for the gays. This is for a straight man who wants to move to Colorado so bad. I was just not the intended audience, I don't think. I don't even have any specific critiques. I was just so painfully bored by this book. I think I had really high expectations because the premise is cool. It's like a cross-country road trip to find himself through cigarettes and jazz music. That sounds amazing, but it didn't do it for me. I don't know. I hated it so much that I think I'll revisit it though, ironically, because I had to have missed something or just not, I don't know. But it means I can finally move on to My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. Elena. This was named the #1 best book of the century by New York Times, and I care about that, But I'm so intrigued by this book. I'm a sucker for a gorgeous cover and a coming-of-age novel, so I think I'm gonna love this. The other 2 books that I want to read this month are Letters to a Young Poet by Rainer Maria Rilke, and then this is Dear America by Jose Antonio Vargas. Again, really ambitious. I have like half a month left, but we are going to start on the second book. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. As an update, it is 9:48. I am 96 pages in. It's dark outside. And I'm waiting for the potatoes to air fry. So I'm obviously really enjoying it. I'm on the 3rd part, or I think technically 2nd because the first was the prologue, but I'm on the story of the shoes. It just started. But I'm gonna keep reading until the potatoes are done, and then I'm gonna eat, go to bed. I was gonna say I didn't expect to like it this much, but I fully did. I knew it. I knew it. I feel like there are two groups of people that do hot workouts. The first half showers at their studio, and the second half drives home like stinky and wet. And that is me. Driving home stinky and wet. I take the same mat Pilates class every Friday morning. In my brain, it extends the weekend because it's starting so early. But I made eggs and yogurt, and I have about 45 minutes until work. I am getting ready now. Jessica is on her way to pick me up. I think I'm just gonna slick my hair back because I'm wearing the baggiest outfit ever. Hey! This morning, Gage and I started the second Sex and the City movie. We finished the series, and then we watched the first movie. Now we're on the second. I don't know if we're gonna dabble in the reboot. I kind of have no interest in that, but Jessica's on her way to pick me up. We're going to another vintage market. This one's at the Ohio State Fairgrounds. Hey, Jess.
Hey! That's Marley, and that's me.
We're back. That was like the best vintage expo I've been to in Columbus thus far.
It was so good.
It was really nice. I got this black skirt that Jessica found. Thanks so much. It's got like an asymmetrical hem. It's from Forever 21.
I know.
And then there was this seller that was selling like cropped button-ups like this. Like they hem them themselves. I thought that was really cute, so I got that for Gage.
He said cropped and boxy.
He was like, the seller asked to take a picture of me with the shirt. Like, I don't know for what, but, and then he was like, do you want to try it on?
I got this denim skirt. It's from Gap. Vintage Gap. Love it.
Period.
The cutest little Pooh crew neck. Pooh and Piglet. What does it say? The very smallest of friends have the very biggest of hearts. It's about
so
me and Marley,
cute.
because Marley's shorter than me. She's my small friend.
But Jessica got stopped like 3 times about your crew neck.
Yeah.
Trying to force Jessica to have a beer with me. Whose birthday is it?
My mom's.
Oh, Jessica's gonna have a beer with me!
Am I invited?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. having such a fun day. Jessica and I went to the vintage market, and then when she came back to my apartment to drop me off, we thought we were just gonna pop next door to Land Grant and have a beer, and it ended up being Strawberry Jam, which is like a festival hosted by Jenny's Ice Cream at Land Grant, and everything is strawberry themed, which is really cute. They had live music, there were vendors, it was really sweet. And then I came back here, Emma came over, we went to see Hurry Up Tomorrow. So I was thinking, like, there's no way it's that bad, because I've heard a lot of horrible things about that movie, and it wasn't that good. I don't think it was The Weeknd's acting. I feel like that is what a lot of people are saying, that he's just not a very good actor. I don't think he's that bad. The movie was just not good. Like, the plot, I don't know. I kind of understood what they were going for. Like, I think one of the scenes in particular that I see a lot of discourse on is the one where Jenna Ortega's character is going, like, track by track and, like, explaining how profound they are, which everyone was saying, like, oh my god, what an ego stroke, why was he doing that? I understood the perspective they were trying to go for, like, because he's literally, like, tied up and crying, and, like, I think the intent was for it to be ironic. So I don't know exactly what I hated about it, but I do know that I hated it. Visually, it was really pretty, though. Like, there were a lot of really cool, like, lighting effects. Jenna Ortega is gorgeous, talented, beautiful. After the movie, we came back here and colored. Emma bought, like, coloring books and markers for us. I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. And then we watched Little Miss Sunshine, which I had never seen before, and we also watched Napoleon Dynamite. And then this morning, Emma got up before I did and made a pot of coffee and was sitting on the balcony, and it was the cutest thing. We got the Lox Bagels for breakfast in Short North. I've never been there, it was really good. We also had One Line Coffee. I had a matcha, a bacon, egg, and cheese, and then we went to the Book Loft. I got A Swim in a Pond in the Rain by George Saunders. I think the premise of this book is, it's like a synopsis of the MFA class on Russian short stories that George Saunders taught at Syracuse. One of my figs, for lack of better terminology, but one of my fig branches is like MFA creative writing program. Like, in my heart, I really believe that that is something I could still do if I wanted to. It's not something I'm actively working toward at all, like in any capacity, but I feel like this will scratch that itch. Realistically, I did not even attempt to film at the gym. Like, I immediately locked my camera in my bag in a locker, like with a padlock and key. I didn't even try, but I can put my workout on the screen if you care. You probably don't, and that's okay. Right now I'm heating up my leftover Olive Garden from Friday. My walk home was so nice. There are so many people outside right now. Lately, I've been watching You. I'm on season 3, episode 8, it looks like. So I'm gonna eat my leftover Alfredo. Watch the end of this episode. My little sister is in Switzerland with her boyfriend. I wanna say they went for like a week and a half, but they get back tomorrow. And Janie left me her key, so I thought I would just come over and dust, leave her some flowers to come home to. I normally see my sister like twice a week, so I miss her a lot. But she's having a time. She sent me a video of like her hang gliding or paragliding or something of that nature. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna clean up the mess that I've made and head to my mom's. It is 9:44, I'm home. This is a haul of the stuff that I picked up from my mom's house because I went through all of the boxes that were left there. I couldn't really take them home tonight. Well, I could have, I didn't want to. So I went through all of them and got rid of the stuff that I wouldn't be taking with me. And then I grabbed stuff that I wanted immediately. So this is stuff that I felt like I needed to have same day, like couldn't wait. I picked up my On Writing by Stephen King because I wanted to read this month. Normal People, because I really want to reread it for a 4th time. This is a birthday card that I meant to give someone like 2 years ago probably and forgot about it. That's good. And my Bible. This is the cord to my keyboard that I have so I can play piano now. I also really wanted my microphone, so I grabbed that. The last 2 things are 2 giant Afghans. My mom made this one and my grandma made this one. Those are all of the things that I like needed tonight. Hey! It's 11:30 now. I woke up around 8 and I had a Pilates class around 9:30. I was fully intending on switching my camera to my phone camera and filming in the class because I don't think it's prohibited at that particular studio. I just had the overwhelming feeling that everybody in that class hated me, so I didn't want to pull out my camera. I don't really know why I convinced myself that everyone hated me because like no one was talking. No one gave me like a weird look or anything. I just decided that when I was in there, so yeah, I didn't film. I think technically it was a yoga sculpt class at Heated in Grandview, but I'm gonna do my makeup now. I made breakfast that I'm gonna eat after I'm done, and then we're gonna go to the store to pick up hot dogs because I think my friends are coming over around 1 to grill out because today's Memorial Day. I will put a lip on after I eat, but done. I made eggs and yogurt. I decided to change my shirt. I think I like this a lot better. I did not do my toes. I'm gonna go buy the hot dogs now. This is my hot dog haul. We got Carb Master Buns and a family size all beef hot dog. Also, Gage bought Flonase for his allergies. It's 5 o'clock now and everyone left. So I'm just here in my grout fit. I thought that grout fit meant grubby outfit. I didn't know that it meant gray outfit. So like every time I was wearing sweatpants, no matter what color they were, I was like, grout fit. Update, I took a nap. That was not supposed to happen. That's okay. It's still light outside, so it actually doesn't count. I'm going to read for a little bit and then edit. If the weather's still nice, I might go out on the balcony. I'm actually starving. I'm really hungry and I don't want to go get food, so we are scouring the kitchen for ingredients. I have a tuna pack, which I hate these. It's a last resort. It's a last resort. And then I also found leftover brown rice in the fridge. I have no idea how old this is, and I don't want to know. Now I'm gonna make a sriracha mayo situation. If you think this is gross, I do too, so relax. It's either this or like a chocolate chip cookie. Like I need something. I'm still gonna eat the chocolate chip cookie. I just need a meal. And we're gonna check the freezer, and if I have like maybe frozen broccoli or edamame, that'd be awesome. Broccoli florets. Yum! Okay, something that's scaring me about this is that the tuna is cold and the rice and the broccoli's hot. Like, is that okay? I literally don't know. You know what? That's fine. The rice and the broccoli, like, kind of brought the tuna to a warmer temperature. It's not like hot tuna, I feel like that would be gross also. But it's not like cold fish in a hot rice and broccoli dish. Would I make this again? No. No. too cold to be outside. So I came in, I'm on page 54. I'm like halfway through letter 7. I just need to take a second and talk about how good this book is. I mean, I put it on my list to reread this month because I remember really getting a ton out of it. But young people err so often and so grievously in this, that they, in whose nature it lies to have no patience, fling themselves at each other when love takes possession of them, scatter themselves just as they are, in all their untidiness, disorder, and confusion. And then what? What is life to do to this heap of half-battered existence which they call their communion, in which they would gladly call their happiness, if it were possible, in their future? Thus each loses himself for the sake of the other, and loses the other and many others that still wanted to come. And that is a banger. This is not a book about love and heartbreak. It's advice on the creative process. It's about your relationship with God. It's about solitude. And I forgot that was also in here. I think anyone who's read Rilke's letters recommends them, so go read them. I think you can probably find them online somewhere even. But yeah, I really recommend reading letter 4 and letter 7. And I'm sure 8, 9, and 10 are awesome too. I'm just not there yet. So that is my nerd update. I love this book. And now you're all caught up. Thanks for watching all the way through, if you did. I do want to make more of these. I think it's like really good for my brain to create stuff, even if it's just a video of me making breakfast or whatever. So subscribe if you want to stick around, or don't. And I'll see you soon. Maybe. Okay, thanks. See you next time.